Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks, as we kick into the spring. And the weather in the Northeast, it is going to get better, folks. This quote is by Walter Anderson. Believe in something big. Your life is worth a noble motive. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 292, NASDAQ off 118, S&P's off 31, gold contract up $3.90, trading at $1,195 an ounce. Gold is pushing into that 1,200, folks. What I expect you're going to see out here more than likely tomorrow or Friday, it's going to push up and over that 1,200. You're pushing into that area, and you are pushing in with some real good juice. Silver. Silver is at $16.96. Silver is stronger than gold. It's flat today, but bottom line, stronger than gold. Platinum. Platinum is up $6.20 out here today, $11.46 an ounce. Copper, $2.80 a pound. Light sweet crude. Now, crude, this is going to be interesting. Crude is up $1.47. They come out with the crude numbers today. Plenty in storage, more in storage. Wasn't used. Bottom line, crude went down first, rejected lower price, closes up $1.48 at $48.99, but that's not even close to be enough, folks. I suspect crude's going to be right back downtown. Crude just does not have the juice. Bonds, we had the 10-year down 11 ticks at 128.24, 128.24 that is. The 30 off 28 at 164.12, and King Dollar down 341 ticks at 97.10. King Dollar, folks, is going after the swing point from last Wednesday, March 18th. That swing point is a benchmark all over the place. Bottom line, looks to me like King Dollar is done. What does that mean? That means that from May of 2011 until March of 2015, quite a run, we did a 1 to 2 ABC structure in the way up. Anything over 1 to 1.618, change of trend, and that's what we have. Euro, and who knows why the euro wants to go up, but that's what you have. Euro up 49 ticks at 109. And by the way, folks, if you are going over to Europe, guess what? Great time to go visit everbank.com/TFNN. Why? You know, I've interviewed the CEO a few different times on here. If you're going over there, just open a euro account. Okay, so the way that would work is this, by the way. What you would do is that, let's say you're going to go over there and spend $3 grand, $5 grand, whatever that is. You can open the account, you put that amount of money into it. Guess what? In euros, that's called delta neutral. No matter where the euro goes, you're going to make money. If the dollar does continue higher and the euro goes down, you basically have the same amount of bread, okay, because you're going to be over there in euros. But the other side of that coin, what ends up happening? If the dollar continues to go down, bottom line, you're going to have a lot more euros to spend. The key to in both sides of that delta neutral deal, however, goes like this, is that you already know what your pricing, what this trip's going to cost you. That's what you're trying to do more than anything, okay? It's really not a trade. You have upside, and you really don't have any downside. That's how this thing shakes out. Yen. The yen was down 35 ticks, trading at 119.41. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. Let's go to the world of the S&Ps first, okay? So if we take a look at the SPY, what we have inside the SPY is this. SPY came down today. We came down. We're trading at a price point of 205.7, and it had volume come out of it. 145 million shares. You're coming into 93 million. This thing's going to go after the swing point, so it's really going to be intriguing. Watch this thing shake out. Why? Because we just missed the highs out here of that 112 or 24. Right now, you're coming down. You're coming down with some heavy juice. There's no doubt about that. Bottom line, wants to go after that swing point. We take a look at the 3Qs. 3Qs. The NASDAQ, by the way, folks, got smoked out here today. The NASDAQ was down 2.3%. 2.3%. Dow's off 1.6. S&Ps are off 1.3. Inside the NDX 100, that what you have is that this is this came down south, came down hard, did 38 million shares. That 38 million shares closed at 105.46. It's going after 104.96. It looks to me like it's going to break it. What the NDX 100 did do is it got back inside the lower range. The lower range being 106.25. What that sets up is that 99 area right now is set up. Now, inside the NDX 100, the weakness came down to Lam Research was down $6, almost 9%. Avco Technologies was down 8.69. NVIDIA was off 136, and Clack was down 360. Now, we want to go through the small caps. Let's go to Charlie from Framingham. We're going to do the small caps. Charlie, what's going on?
Hey.
What's happening, brother?
Degrees. 45 degrees.
45. Hey, listen, 45 degrees. That's getting warmer, right? Yeah. 45. That's hard. It's March or 25th, and it's 45 degrees. That's pretty intense, Charlie.
I know, it's still cold.
It is cold. Well, we're going to send some heat up there for you, man.
Yeah, it's coming. So it's Christmas.
I know, my God, that's funny.
All right.
So,
hey, Boston Red Sox are going to be playing soon.
Oh, that's good. Well, I don't like that. You know what? When you go to those baseball games, it's cold, folks. It's not fun. And of course, the games at the beginning are always in the daytime because of because it's so cold at night, particularly in Boston. So you want to look at the TZA, right?
Yes, sir. It popped a little with volume.
Oh, no doubt. Listen, if we look at the correlation, and at first we'll go over to the IWM. What you're going to see is this, folks. So the TZA is the direction 3 times bear Russell 1000. That's what it is. Bottom line, you go to the IWM, and what you're going to see is that you come off those highs, and you come off those highs with some juice. We did right now. Let's see. We did. Yeah, you did 40 million shares on the way down. You're coming into that's after hitting a high with 17 million, which is a joke. You're coming into a swing point that only has 32 million, so it's going to go after the swing. If we pull that TZA up, what you're going to see is the TZA, folks, had juice off the lows here. It had the wide price spread, had the accelerated volume, and the TZA is at 1061 right now, and this is right there. I mean, see, 1395 is game. That'd be the first expansion. And where I'm going with that, Charlie, is this. That's the December 17th low, folks. That's what that is. You can see from that area, from the December 17th low, what you have is that you came down and you just drifted down. The TZA drifted down basically with light volume. So I think you get some action, all the way up to there.
Great. Can I ask you for another?
Yeah, totally, man.
FAZ?
FAZ. So FAZ, folks, is the direction 300% inverse correlation of the Russell. FAZ, right?
Financial.
Yeah, right, financial. No, exactly. Sorry, man. Yeah, the TZA was the Russell. This one here, folks, okay, is the Russell. It's the Russell 1000 Financial Index. So the FAZ was up 51 cents out here today. That also had the wide price spread, had the accelerated volume. If we go over to the FAZ certainly isn't the XLF, but there's still weighting structure-wise. Many of the large weightings are in there. And what you do have with the XLF comes down today on 32 million shares. You're coming into a swing point out there that only had 2382 is the swing. That swing point, look at this, man. Volume's just exploding out of these things. So it's going to go after it tomorrow. Then that's 40 million shares. So what you're going to want to see, even in the XLF, is you're going to want to see an expansion of volume. If we go back to the FAZ, what you're going to want to see there is this, is that the FAZ is up 51 cents today. This is pretty funny. It's the same day. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So you're dealing with the same day, man, which is nice. December 17th, the FAZ, that's 1367. And if you get into that 1367 and you have some juice behind it, we get the same type of expansion of volume. With price spread, then you get the game. Then 572 FAZ. Then what you have? Yeah, but then you get a score of $14. That's the way that's setting up, Charlie.
Okay. That's great. I appreciate it. You
Okay.
take care of yourself.
You too, man. Have a great one. Have a safe one. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials closed down 292. NASDAQ off 118. S&P's off 31. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back.